got the serious look just like y'all got. That serious, intense look. Because he's trying to find his way. He's trying to figure it out. It's frustrating. I'm trying to listen to God. I got my own flesh and my pulling me here, my own desires, my family, my friends, all these things is distracting me from the truth, and it's difficult to give in, especially when you're young, man. But if you can go through it, you'll come out like gold. If I can go through the fire. They don't want to go through the fire. They want to the lotto and go to Jamaica and the Bahamas and do their own selfish thing. But he said, if you wait till I exalt you, I give you the desires of your heart. But it's difficult to wait because everybody's in a hurry. Technology, it's fast. It's in a hurry.
All right, Shalom. This is the brother Nahali from the GMS Orlando camp. I want to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Again, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. All right, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who are the elders of Yasher Allah, and a sincere salutation to all you Akim, who are preaching this word and believing this word in all truth and in sincerity. All right, now this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 2, and I'll start at verse 1. Okay, and it reads, My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a low estate. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. And the clip before this video, was a very beautiful clip, from Jake, who was able to put in words what we all go through in the spirit, man. And through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, we've been able to come to the knowledge and the understanding of Yahweh Shemel Shai enough to do and change our ways, But you can see in that Jake's video that he was really trying to deal with the temptation of the flesh, But he also said some very beautiful things, and that's if you're willing to go through that, what's on the other side is better, Matter of fact, he has said something else that was very, very beautiful, man. All through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai, This is Matthew chapter 6 and verse 33. But seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. All right, so everything that your heart desires will be added unto you if you're willing to go through the furnace of affliction. All right, the furnace of adversity. And when you go through Ecclesiasticus, the 2nd chapter, it said acceptable men are tried in the furnace of adversity. Showing you that not all of Israel is going to go through that straight gate on the first go round, man. And really, it's the straight gate for the one and only time, for the last time, really. Because in the kingdom, it won't be a straight gate. Every child that comes out of the elect is going to be perfect. There's going to be no battle against the flesh in the kingdom. All right. And that's why those who stand so stiffly for Yahweh Shemel Shai will be greatly exalted, so to speak. All right. That's why it says, he that is abased shall be exalted in that day. All right. Because they went through the furnace of affliction. Because they seek the Most High, They seek the kingdom. They do their father's business. Like the brother had said in that video, he was like, everybody else want to do their own thing. They want to do their own pleasure. And only through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai do we have the mind and the spirit to go towards the Most High instead of our own pleasure. Because without the Most High changing your spirit and changing your mind to go towards him instead of your own folly, we would be involved in our own folly, And I wanted to bring that clip out, man, because it's beautiful, man. And it shows you that Jake has a zeal of the Most High, man. Just not according to the righteousness of the Most High, not according to the knowledge of the Most High. Because they all identify with the same struggle of knowing what's good and knowing what they're supposed to do and still trying to do their own thing, man. All through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemel Shai. Matter of fact, I want to grab this as well. And that brother he brought out patience, patience, man. And we're learning that, There's times when the Most High shows us a prophecy, you know, and you see the prophecy going down and you get all excited, and then the Most High turn the temperature down just a little bit and then turn it back up when you least expect it, you know, because all of that is an exercise of our patience, you know, all through the spirit, man. You know, Jake got a saying in the world, you know, y'all trying my patience. Well, for the hopeful elect, the Most High is really trying our patience for the good, for our profit, man, like it says in Hebrews. All right, now this is 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 25, all right? And every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly, so fight I, not as one that beateth the air. But I keep under my body and bring it into subjection, lest that by any means, when I have preached to others, I myself should be a castaway. Yeah, you know, because we're going through the furnace of affliction. We're going through boot camp, if you will. You know, we're going through basic training in the spirit, if you will. All right? And part of that process is that you have to go through afflictions. And we don't run uncertainly, meaning we don't run not knowing what the reward is at the end. Or if we'll get a reward, all right? Because when you doubt, that shows that you don't trust that the Most High is willing to reward those who diligently seek him, as it is written. You know, but we all battle with this flesh and this spirit. And some days you win battles and some days you lose battles. And I thought that clip of that brother saying that, man, was just, it's beautiful. Matter of fact, I want to bring this out, man, because, you know, you could tell that our people have that zeal, man. It's just not for the entire nation of Israel to come in on this first go-round. All right? This is Romans, and I'll start at 10. Chapter 10, Salakia, in verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to the Most High for Israel is that they might be saved, all right? For I bear them record that they have a zeal of the Most High, but not according to knowledge. For they, being ignorant of the Most High's righteousness, and going about to establish their own righteousness, have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of the Most High. All right, and that shows you, man, that our people had this common understanding of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, man. Whether they take heed to it or whether they ignore it, man, we all have this common understanding of who Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua is in the spirit, man. And some of our people just refuse to. They can't come into the full knowledge of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. You know, no matter how much they show forth the zeal, it's ultimately up to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua to seal you as one of the remnant, man. And we won't know that until the end. It says, ye that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. You know? But we all fight this battle of faith. Those who have received the gospel and continue to push forth, that we may be that fine gold that the Most High talked about. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. All right, this is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 12. All right, and it reads, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. All right, because the brother talked about patience in that video as well, man. You know, you gotta be patient. And what you gonna have at the end of this reward, I mean, at the end of this journey, is more than you could fathom. It says, eyes have not seen, man. Ears have not heard what the Most High has in store for those that love him, man. Our minds being wrapped around material substance is low level. All right, the Most High has something completely out of the realm of our imagination, you know. But we have to, with patience, wait for that. You know, that comes, and that patience is a virtue in itself. Having that kind of patience. All right. Matter of fact, I want to go to this. This is Psalms chapter 37 and verse 7. Nah, you know what? I got to start up. Psalms chapter 37 verse 4. The word of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Delight thyself also in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Commit thy way unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. And he shall bring forth thy righteousness as the light, and thy judgment as the noonday. Rest in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. All right. And we are still patiently waiting for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai to deliver, you know. And we trust that the Most High will deliver, no matter how long we gotta wait. And that's a part of that faith that we have, man. And in this time where the Most High is starting to bring abundance, judgment in abundance, all right? Today was just an earthquake near Cuba and Jamaica, I believe. You know, the Most High is just bringing forth things to pass in abundance, man. Reminding you don't fret yourself about the wicked, man. Because they're getting theirs, and you can see it in the spirit. Because terror is more frightening than actual death, man. And what the Most High is doing is terrifying them, all right? Watching, making them watch as he slowly closes the walls in on them, man. Says terror shall make them afraid on every side, man. And this is our patience and our faith that the Most High is going to deliver. And that there's a reward for the righteous, right? And there's a judgment for the wicked. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's go to this. That's why with patience we wait for this. This is Psalms chapter 58. And I'm going to start at verse 10, all right? And it reads, the righteous shall rejoice when he seeth the vengeance. He shall wash his feet in the blood of the wicked, so that a man shall say, verily there is a reward for the righteous. Verily he is a power that judgeth in the earth. All right? And that's the time that we're coming into, because you're seeing the price of wickedness being paid, beginning to be paid, not even being paid in full yet. And that's a part of the patience. It says in verse 10 that they shall wash their feet in the blood of the wicked. That means they're going to get the wicked. They're going to get to witness the fall of the wicked, man. They're going to get to witness it, man. And that's what we're doing. Every time we wake up and we see something on the news about people being judged, that's the Most High bringing his judgments to pass. Every morning doth he do this. And part of our patience and our diligence means that you get to reap the reward of being present during this judgment, all right? That's why it said that in Matthew. What did it say? It said, blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears. Many righteous men have desired to see this day, man. And this is not even counting the blessings that the Most High has in store after the judgment. But we have to continue to fight this battle. You know, we got to continue to fight this flesh, you know? And that's a part of our journey. But with that patience, you know, the Most High is refining us. The Most High is purging us of all of these terrible qualities that we've learned in Babylon. Matter of fact, I want to go to this really quick, because it's for our benefit. It's not for the Most High. You know, it tells you that the Most High, if he was hungry, he wouldn't tell us, man, because there ain't nothing we could do about that, man. You know, the Most High called us worms. So this ain't for his benefit. This is for our benefit, what we're going through, the furnace of affliction. And 2/3 of our people reject the straight gate because they don't want to change, man. They don't want to go through anything. Like that brother said on that video. He said everybody just want the lottery win. You know, they don't want to put no work in. They want the lottery win. They just want to end up in Jamaica on the beach or something, man. And through the Spirit, we're starting to recognize the benefits of we're starting to recognize even more so the benefits of being chosen to have this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Because that's the Most High choosing you to do that, to receive that, to have that. And this is a privilege, man, to live in this time, man. You know, Salakia for renting. So this is Hebrews chapter 12. All right, and it's let me start at verse 6. For whom the Lord loveth, he chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? And our entire nation is being chastened, right? But then there's a chastening within that. And that chastening within that is the straight gate that Yahushua was talking about. Because our whole nation is going through the curses. And that's because the Most High loves our nation. But if ye endure chastening, 2/3 of our people won't endure chastening. They don't want to endure it and go through it and get back up and ask the Most High, what you want to do with me next? They want to go with what's comfortable, because comfortable is beneficial in that moment, but in the long term, it's not beneficial. That's why the Most High chastens us as a nation. Because if we continued to go in this route and the Most High didn't chasten us, we wouldn't have no control and no discipline. And you can't have a nation of people ruling the planet forever with that kind of quality, with that kind of spirit. That's why the Most High is beginning with the remnant of his people, that he has put the spirit on to go through this straight gate, to see all of the folly and the temptations of this world, and still somehow through the spirit and power of Bashim Yahushai continue to put one foot in front of the other towards righteousness, man. That's something that the Most High got to put in you. It's not on you. It's got to be in you. Continuing on, it says, verse 8, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? And that shows you, man, that death is a punishment, man. You're going to either be obedient to the Father and live, or you not, and you know what comes after that, man. Easy. Continuing on, it says, for they verily for a few days chastened us after their own pleasure, but he for our profit, that we might be partakers of his holiness. All right, so the Most High did it for our profit, man. He didn't do it for the other nations, man. You know, he did it for our profit, so that we could receive the benefits of being separated from this world, that we could receive the benefits from having these impurities refined out of us through the furnace of affliction, man. You know, that's for our profit. The Most High don't need. It's not for the Most High, man. You know, the Most High said if he was hungry, he wouldn't tell us, man. Matter of fact, I gotta find that, man. I gotta find that, Lord willing. Yep, here you go. Psalms 50 and verse 11. No, I gotta start up. No, yeah, verse 11. So this is Psalms chapter 50 and verse 11 again. I know all the fowls of the mountains, and the wild beasts of the field are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell thee, for the world is mine and the fullness thereof, man. The Most High don't need us, man. The Most High don't need anything from us, man. This is really for our benefit. And that's why with patience we wait for this, man. That's why with patience we endure the chastening of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because without it, you know, we would be bastards, man. And we wouldn't be fit for the kingdom. I mean, we're not fit now, man. We're only here through the grace and mercy of the Most High, man. But our filthiness, which is our righteousness, is better than we're the worst, we're the best of the worst, so to speak. Because even though our righteousness is as filthy rags, it's better, and the Most High is more pleased with that than anything else. And that clip, man, you know, Tawadi Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for letting me see that clip, because it really it inspired me to do this video, you know, and Lord willing, this was edifying, you know, because it showed you, man, that Jake in the world, man, 2/3 of our people, it's the common zeal of the sons of Jacob, man, where they understand the battle that's being fought, man, you know. So with that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who are the elders of Yasha Allah, and a sincere salutation to all you Akim, who are preaching this word and believing this word in all truth and in sincerity. All right, Shalom.